But it took me being blinded to open up my eyes, 'cause I'd read the daily news and not responded actively. And I realized then and there, this revolution needed me, so here I am.
The issue, and one of the things that Kevin alluded to a little, is free speech. We produce in the Idaho Lorax group and the other associated organizations connected to it, arts organizations, environmental organizations, open space organizations, we have been utilizing the best we can free speech and freedom of the press. And when we do, we get confronted with the issue of freedom of assembly. Prevention in that area, in fact. Prevention and free speech. Arts in any community is an expression, a combined expression of free speech and freedom of the press. And where can we do this these days? We have an Idaho State Journal who, when they do certain things have to do with the Lorax group, or the Idaho Lorax group, or any of those, may get censored, get pressured from the few people in this town that do not want to give up their power, so to speak, their control. And some of us in this community are all very frustrated at that. And some of us know who these people are. Myself, I do. Other people know them by association, know them by name, but they exert a lot of control in our community. They may do it through our mayor. Just got the ear of the mayor. If you got a mayor who doesn't read or show up or come to anything that pretty much I do, you know, I try to go to where he is. I have no problem on that. But that can be fraught with issues as well. So, of course, what do we do about free press and freedom of speech? Well, we try to support an art program in the community, helping the art walk every month, helping establish an art expression wall called our Living Art Mural, the Underpass Gallery, passes through the Historic Preservation Committee, passes through the City Council. But Brian, the controlling elements, continue to stifle it. So instead of helping the homecoming ISU, the black and orange, having something where the parade is beginning that could have been very unique as we worked on this project for months, it's stumbling it, stalling it, typical actions of our present mayor. So what's going on now with it? I'll tell you what's going on. Basically, he wants the group, the governing board, which is made up some people from not only the Arts Council, but Old Town and the planning, but other artists of the community and people with businesses in the art. He wants to handpick them. He wants to have control, partly because, well, I'm one of them. I'm one of the artists in the community.
And doesn't he want to have insurance taken out by the group?
Well, that's the catch-22. He wants to handpick the group and then require insurance as well. We always use the tort of an issue of putting fear into people. Oh, something might happen. They all might start sniffing glue or sniffing paint down there. You know, everything is wrought with some level of insurance. That's why we have insurance. I mean, that's not even the city's bridge. It's the railroad's bridge. But, you know, these are control issues, you know. Try to say, I'm going to handpick you, which then you should be paying for the insurance, versus you're still going to have the insurance. Or we, as an independent organization, my God, having the city have something independent, that's not under their control as an advisory committee, which, by the way, don't often do very much. So we have a situation that we're independent. These are groups, many groups in this community are not under the control of the mayor. And that's a fact of life that should be. Otherwise, we live in fear, act out of fear, worry about our jobs, worry about our protection. Who's going to protect our health? That's why I'm here. The health department is doing a disastrous job on dealing with our health in this community. Jobs? Do I work for jobs? I'm the one who, since I've been here, was the request for $10 billion of cleanup in this community. I've talked to the companies that are ready to go here on this. But who wants to get control? Who's going to take some of this $10 billion and how can it funnel down their pocket rather than let it do what it's supposed to do?
blinded to open up my eyes, 'cause I'd read the daily news and not responded actively. And I realized then and there, this revolution needed me. So here I am, camped in a tent, which is really so convenient, 'cause I can't afford my rent. But they came with shields and mace in the night while it was dark. Hey, NYPD Army sent to clear Zuccotti Park. We'll protest on with country phrases. We're going global, from London to see Davis. If you think that your batons are going to get us to go home, go on and hit me. I'll just upload it from my